scumbag scammers and what you need to know to keep yourself from being ripped off and scammed by these scumbags. That's the topic of Coffee with Alain this morning. Drinking out of my coffee because punching you in the face is illegal, mug, because that's what I'd like to do to some of these scumbag scammers. I'd like to do more than just punch them because they're taking millions, if billions of dollars from good, honest people that are getting ripped off because they're not savvy about spotting these scams and some of the things we got to look for to make sure we're not ripped off. If you know the stuff I'm talking about, great. Make sure those you care about, kids and elderly, sometimes especially susceptible to some of these scams, keep folks from being ripped off by these scumbags. You know, you can go to enjoylifesafely.com in the blog. You can keyword scam, scammers. There's other Coffee with Alain where I've talked about scammers. There's blog posts with some information to keep you safe. So more resources at enjoylifesafely.com on the blog. Also, while you're there, get the ebook, How to Stay Safe in This Crazy World. You'll also get the newsletter, more information on staying safe, defending yourself, living with the warrior's edge, enjoying life and being exceptional. Get all of those resources for free. Enjoylifesafely.com. So make sure you do that. Now let's talk about these scumbag scammers. I got two of them yesterday. So these aren't old. These are brand new. Got them yesterday. The first one. Here's what the text message says. Final notice. Enforcement will begin after May 16th. ST. 16 ST. One of the keys you look for, grammatical and spelling errors. As of today, your tolls are still unpaid. If you still don't pay your tolls tomorrow, you will face the following consequences. The DMV will suspend your vehicle. You will face legal action and damage to your credit. You may be considered an illegal driver. Please pay before enforcement. Pay now. And here's the website, mt.gov-bxx.win/pay. Reply Y and reopen this message to click the link or copy it to your browser. That's the total message. Notice inaccurate and grammatical mistakes and spelling. And then the website, mt.gov. That's a Montana government website. However, this doesn't say that. It says mt.gov-bxx.win. What a bullshit website. You got to pay attention to those things. And don't click on them. Don't go to them because they can have malware and do some other nasty stuff to your computer or your device. So we want to ignore those and do not click on them. Now, here's another big red flag. This text message came from +63 968 602 5497. +63 is the Philippines country code. You get anything from +63 unless you have a friend or a legitimate reason to be dealing with the Philippines. Don't mess with it. So many scams do come from the Philippines. So the state of Montana is not going to be rerouting their text messages through the Philippines to collect tolls when I don't have any toll roads around here. All right. Complete bullshit. But some people fall for some of these. They don't want to get in trouble. Okay. So just so many red flags there, but a couple keys that you have to look for some of these. Look at those URLs. They're not legitimate. Look at the phone number or where they're coming from. +63, huge red flag from the Philippines. Don't mess with stuff there. Now I got this one yesterday too. Here's what the text message says. Department of Motor Vehicles, DMV. Your toll payment for Easy Pass lane must be settled by May 15th, 2025 to avoid fines and the suspension of your driving privileges. Kindly pay by the due date. Pay here. https://e-z-pass.com-mecsgv.live/us. Again, Easy Pass is a legitimate company in some states, not in Montana. We don't have them here. So there's no way I'd have Easy Pass unless I'm traveling out of state. So it's bullshit right there. But that website is not a legitimate Easy Pass website. Bullshit. Do not click on it. Do not go there. It can have malware and different stuff to attack your computer. And again, this one ends with please reply with why, then exit the text message, open it again, click the link, or copy it into your Safari browser and open it. Don't do any of that. And a legitimate source is not going to send you bullshit like that either. Now, this didn't come from a Philippines phone number. It came from an email, which was LILJANAVMARTINSF593 at LIAOJUZHANG.TPR.US. What a bullshit email, right? There's no way that came from any legitimate place. So you have to look at where things are coming from. When they're coming from emails that are complete bogus like that, coming from foreign countries, 6'3", Philippines, bogus, don't have anything to do with them. Delete them. When they have these weird URLs that aren't, you can, read that URL and look at, easypass.com, but then it has all that other bullshit. Don't fall for it. That other one had mt.gov. Looks like it's Montana government website, but dash all that other crap. Don't fall for it. Those are some of the easiest ways to spot fraud and scams, and make sure that you recognize that and make sure those that you care about know to check those two and quit falling for these scumbags. They're taking millions of dollars from people every year, and we can't fall for them. Gonna say good morning to Dixon, and Dixon says, while grammatical errors are still red flags, I see tons of stuff get through to legit copy all the time nowadays. Weird URLs are a much better way to determine if things should be deleted off your device. True, Dixon. We see legitimate emails and legitimate things going out with grammatical mistakes, spelling mistakes. It's a red flag, but it's not 100%. The URLs, where it came from, those fake emails, country codes. I mean, Montana's routing something through Philippine country code, right? So those are huge, and we don't want to mess with any of those. I'm going to say good morning to Thad. Thad said good morning. Scammers are barking up the wrong tree trying to collect tolls and Easy Pass fines in Montana. Exactly. That's a big one for us Montana people. We don't have tolls. We don't have Easy Pass. So obviously it's bullshit unless we were traveling out of state where we did go on some toll roads and so forth. But what they're doing is they're sending these out everywhere. And so these are going to people that actually have toll roads and Easy Pass in their areas. Don't want you guys falling for it if you have those. Biggest red flags, those URLs, the emails, the phone numbers where they're coming from. Don't let these scumbags take you. That's what I got for you this morning. Be sure to go to enjoylifesafely.com. Get signed up for that newsletter. Check out the blog. All of the Coffee with Allens are there. More of them on scams. Also, blog post on scams to help keep you safe. The free ebooks to help you keep safe. The newsletter to help you keep safe. Because I'm sick and tired of people being victims, and I want people to go out and enjoy life safely. So go to that website. Take part in those free resources. There's also a course you can get less than the cost of a pizza with even more information to help you and your family stay safe. Make it a tremendous Thursday, and I'll see you tomorrow.